Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It is the last day in December. We are in winter, last season right now, day 3 in winter, year 2. We've still got nothing to do. We've got this mouths to feed. We could head over there and finish this quest. We will get 60 coins if we do it. It might be worth popping over there. In fact, we actually need to head over to the pigsty as well. We want to go and buy some pigs today. That's something on the list of things to do. And so, in order to do that, we need to look on a map. Alright, so we need to go over here to do this quest, and we need to go here to... This is where the pigsty is. So, we can do that today. That can be our job. We've got 700 coins. So, let's have a quick look. If we go into here, what we've got in terms of items. So, we've got a wooden cup, small wicker basket, wooden spoon. We'll take that with us. The rest of the stuff here we can kind of keep. Wooden plate we can take. Wooden vial we can keep. Take those with us. Rest of it can stay there for now. Nothing else there to really focus on. So we'll take that with us. In terms of food. Yeah, we're still not getting that food. We're getting dried meat. I don't actually know what's going on here because... Maybe it's the hunter. Oh, maybe it's the hunter. Ah, yes, the hunter is making the dried meat. Of course. So, let's have a little look at this and see what's going on, shall we? Let's look at the hunter. So, in terms of extraction, we've got the hunting. We've got the hunting lodge. The hunting lodge is making meat. So, we don't want any dried meat. We just want meat. So 50 meat per day. Great. Alright. So you're going to make 50 meat per day. And also some fur and some leather. That's amazing. So you're going to make 50 meat per day. Now. And that requires a knife and so does that. So, okay. With your 50 meat a day, that's then going to go into storage. So that's in local production. And that'll be in storage. We then need to know that the kitchen... which actually requires the meat and the cabbages and the wooden bowls, is able to produce this. And then put that pottage into... So that's 7 per day that's going to create. 7 per day. I guess we must be using all of that up, right? Because the meat that's being produced, so demands 21 meat per day and 7 wooden bowls. So this is the demand. 7 wooden bowls per day and 21 meat. Alright, so how much meat is being done through the hunting to make that? So let's have a look. So hunting, we need 21 meat, remember? We're getting 50. Great, so we're getting double the meat that we need. Now we only need 21 meat. So we can actually bring this down a bit. Perfect. Now we're making a little bit extra. In fact, we can go up to 20%, right? Now what we can do is we can make fur and leather. So, alright, let's go up and make some more fur. And let's make some more leather. Perfect. So then we can sell the fur and the leather, right? Great. Now, we need to look at going back to the kitchen again. We need... wooden bowls. 7 wooden bowls per day. Okay, well let's look at the workshop. How many wooden bowls are being made per day? Right, well 10 per day are being made at the moment. Because 2 here, 5 per each. So that's 10. Alright, so 10's being made per day. Great. And 2 buckets per day. We don't really need anything else at the moment. So that's fine. Alright, perfect. So, knowing that we've got... I can put up to 50 and that up to 50. We've got more buckets and more wooden bowls than we need. That's great. So what does this need then? Well, for buckets and wooden bowls to be produced, we need planks and logs. Okay, so we need 5 planks and 2 logs. Let's just say 6 planks and 3 logs. 6 planks and 3 logs. Okay, let's go to the woodshed. Are we generating 6 planks per day? Yes, we are. 6 planks per day. And how many logs? We need 3 logs. Are we generating 3 logs per day? Yes, we are. We're generating 60 logs. So, alright, knowing that we're doing that, let's bring this down to a little bit less. So let's say we bring this down to 40 logs and we go for the planks. Okay, so that's fine. So now we've got that. So in this one, we can focus on sticks and firewood. And we don't need any planks. So we can just do a 50-50 mix here for this one. And that's loads. Alright, so what's this require? Well, in order to create this sticks and this firewood, this is the woodshed, right? It's going to use 15 logs. So demand is 15 logs. But there's no logs coming in. But then the logs, because we're going to make firewood and sticks, right? So you're just going to spend all day making firewood and picking sticks. In fact, I would say firewood and planks is probably best here, right? So firewood and planks, because then you're just sitting at you're just sitting making it at the station. So let's do 50-50 here. Alright, so that's firewood and planks being made there. And this one is going to make sticks and logs. So 70% logs, 30% sticks. We don't need that many sticks, I don't think, but we'll see. So this is where we can start to really work out, like, what do we need? Like, when we break everything down and we look at everything. So let's look at the smithy, for example. So smithy needs to be able to produce tools, right? So we need to have a hammer. We need a stone pickaxe. So that requires a log and some stone. Okay? So, alright, if we want you to make a stone pickaxe, how many stone pickaxes do we need per day to make stone? So this is where we can really start to sort of break this down, and there's no easy way to do this. This is kind of something what you have to kind of figure out and write down and work out, and Excel sheets and all that good stuff, and it's complicated. Now I'm sure there's going to be tools that can help you do this. I don't know of any personally, but yeah, this is what the management is all about, is figuring all of this stuff out and becoming efficient and effective. That's still growing, that's fine. So yeah, that's currently where we are and what we're doing at the moment. So there's still a lot for us to do. We've got a big demand for wood. We need more wood, but we've got a huge amount of food and a huge amount of water. So yeah, we need to figure out this wood supply and what's going on, and get some more wood coming in. Because otherwise we're just going to run out. So we'll go through that and sort that out. But at the moment today, we want to go and have a look at pigs. That's our kind of focal point for today. So let's do this mouse to feed. We need to head over here to do this. That's been done. He's there, but we've done that already. So yeah, we're now heading up to Tukey. I've got our traps out the back here. We can just reset those quickly before we head off. Oh, poor bird. Alright, they're done. Let's head off on our adventure. So, the idea today is to try and buy some pigs. Now, I don't know how much pigs cost. We're not going to know until we get there. But once we've got the pigs, we're then going to need to hire people to look after the pigs. We're going to need pig feed. And then we're going to make manure. And that manure is going to become fertilizer for the fields. As we start to grow these fields in the next season, we want the pigs to produce the manure to become fertilizer, the fertilizer to grow the crops, and then the crops for profit. So we'll sell the crops for profit. Ideally putting a bit of it into the pig food. So we'll have to have a look. It's currently 1.2 degrees, so it's actually a mild winter. It's been a really good winter this year. But we are about to go across the water, which means it's going to get cold up. It's going to get a lot colder a lot quicker. We've just got a better tolerance at the moment though, so we're all good. Alright. I don't think there's anything else at the moment. No, nothing else. So this is kind of our focus right now. We do need to warm up. Now we're getting a bit cold, which means our health will be affected. If we have a look at our inventory, yeah, we're definitely a bit on the cold side, but that's because it's winter and we're in the water. Which actually, ironically, quite good for you. Cold therapy, Wim Hof, if you ever heard of him, we YouTube him. He's known as the Iceman. Cold therapy, very interesting. But we're not Wim Hof today, we're just freezing. So we're just going to run it off because there's nothing better than running through the freezing cold, frozen wasteland with wet clothes. Nothing quite speaks hypothermia like a brisk jog in a winter wonderland. 300 meters to go. Still lots of places we haven't even ventured over to yet, which is quite interesting. A lot more places we could go. We want to get some more arrows. That's something we definitely need to get in the future. Not right now, but we definitely do need some. Oh, there's a boar there. Oh, we're not even going to bother fighting him. We don't even need to. He's not going to chase us. He's not going to chase us. He's not brave enough. Also, we just don't need to kill him anymore. We only have a couple of arrows. We don't really want to waste them. We'd rather save them for like a wolf or something. Alright, so we made it back. This is where we go and finish that quest. Get our 60 coins. Also, look, there's a donkey. We want to buy some donkeys. This is where we do it. So let's... Yep, there we go. That's that job finished. Let's have a look at the little donkey, shall we? How much are these? 2,600. 2,600. 3,750. So we do want a donkey. Definitely do. Look, a couple of donkeys there. We can get the babies. So that's like 5-6 grand we need. 5-6 grand. These are all the logs that we cut down earlier when we were here, if you remember. Alright. Here we go. This is where we need to go right now. Just across the lake here. Some fish there. So we'll get donkeys before we get horses. Horses is obviously the end goal. That's the end game. We're not quite there yet. We need to go donkeys first. And we haven't really even got the money for that at the moment. We're still struggling. So we kind of need to be saving up 10, 20, 30,000 to be able to afford all of this. It's a lot of money. So that's kind of our goal right now. We're at the point where it's all now about how much money can we make. So in order for us to do that, we need to save money on fertilizer. The pigs is going to make that happen. It's going to be a lot cheaper to make pig feed than it is to make fertilizer or to buy fertilizer. We don't really want to let our crops rot, although we can, but it takes 10 rot to make 1 fertilizer. So we need 100 crops to make 10 fertilizer. It's letting 100 crops go to waste is... Here they are. Here's the piggies. Look at these. Right. Baby piglets. Oh, 1,125. Oof. 1,125. That is an expensive pig. One that right now we simply cannot afford. Let's see if we can acquire some money. Is there anyone in here? No, no one in here. Good. Is there any money in here? No. Okay. Alright, what about in here? Is anyone in here? Oh god, yes there is. There's a couple of people in here. Sorry. Wrong house. I mean, we need to sell some stuff. So, Is this the pig lady? No, pig boy.
It's nice to meet you.
Show me your
Whatever you
wares.
need,
Animal
I've got
feed.
it.
Okay. Iron scythe, looking at 250. Okay. I guess we can sell the noble boots. Don't really want to, but... No, I don't really want to sell any of that, if I'm honest. Can sell the wicker basket. Can sell the fur that we've got. Haven't really got that much of it. Roasted meat can go. This just isn't worth it a lot at the moment, though. That's the problem. Wooden vials, not worth much. Wooden spoon, not worth much. Sticks and stones, not worth anything at all. So, yeah.
Have a good day.
We simply don't have enough money right now to buy these pigs. But at least we know how much they are. We've got 831. 831. And we need, for the piglets alone, and piglets are no good to us. We actually need proper pigs. So, 1,100 or 2,250. They're all the same price. So... There's a male and a female pig, so we could buy 2 piglets and wait for them to grow up. It's about, I think, 4 seasons it takes for them to grow up. Yeah. Alright, 2.5 grand there. Plus the donkeys. 10 grand we need. $10,000. We need to get back and start selling stuff. We need to start producing. Really? Really? Wow. I'm an amazing shot, right? We're just too exhausted. Alright, let's head back. We've done everything we can do right now. We could do some more quests. That's definitely a possibility. Let's look at the way back. Oh, we're actually gone the wrong way. Lol. We're going to go and... do you know what? We're going to run across here. We're going to take the fast travel home, get back, and we're going to continue building. Because there's nothing else we can do at the moment. We just need to make money. I mean, we already chopped these down. We may as well take them, right? Okie dokie. That's where the cow was that we had to kill. Nothing in there. I think we've already stolen everything, no? Nobody out here, right? No, but there's nothing in there either. What's over here? Is there anybody in here? Yes, there is.
How have you been?
Oh, yes, perfect.
Let me show you my wares.
I would like to buy some... Oh, you don't even have anything. Wow, you don't have a lot at all, do you? Alright.
Take care.
He's a little bit poor. Let's head back. So, donkeys, something we need.
Hello there.
I need a ride, please. Take me home. Let's go. There's no one here. There's also nothing here we need. I guess we can talk to this guy again. King does not know you. How old is the king? 31 years old. Alright, I can't do anything else there. Alright, let's head home. So now, early game finished. Obviously just chapter 10 to finish, which you can't do at the moment because we're waiting for the baby to be born. But all of the story, all of the quests, all of that is done right now. What we need to do is focus on the settlement. That's our goal. Oh, look, there's the bird that we left. Lovely. Some feathers and some meat. I was trying to hit the bird with the axe. That would have been quite a good shot. Alright, so the pigsty's ready. We just need the pigs. So for now, field work. Has to be field work. So we're going to have to get a lot of fields ready. So we can start doing that next month. In order to do that, we need a lot more resources. So we need to make sure we're getting enough. So there's the pigsty. We can also, to be honest, actually what we should have done, I did this wrong. I should have built this on its side. And then I could have opened this up with a pen. Leaving it there, it's like all the pigs are going to be out here. But we'll fix that later, it's fine. Let's have a quick look in here. So we should definitely have a few logs in here now. We don't seem to have any at the moment. So let's chuck the logs in here that we've got. Get rid of the feathers that we've got. Sticks that we've got. And the stones that we've got. And then we need to really spend the rest of the day today fixing up and sorting out all of our stuff that we need. So this is where we are right now in the management screen. Alright, we can see everyone that we've got here. So we need to consider the houses that we've got. So these are all the different houses. If we open this house, we can see the people that live here. So Tamar is 29 and she is 19. 19 and 29. So let's have a look at this, shall we? So if Tamar is 19, this is where we need to kind of work this out. So someone who's the closest age to Tamir, who's a female, is going to be, she's 18. So 18 and 19, they're going to fit perfectly. So Tamir should be living with Jadwiga. Okay? So Jadwiga, we're going to kick her out of her house. So she's not in her house anymore. And Tamir is living in this house with her. So we're going to take her and kick her out of that house. Perfect. So then, now, she is going to move in with Tamir. Oh. We need to figure out which house is which. Right, hold on, let me figure this out. We've got to figure out a better way to do this. So let's go to management, let's go to houses. So we can rename these houses. So this can be house 1. Alright, this can be house 2. In fact, the way that we should do this, let's do it this way. This will be a bit easier, right? So that's our house is different. But if we go up to here, we can actually edit this board. So if we manage this board, there we go. So this is house 1. Perfect. So they're both 31 years old. That's great. They're great. They can stay there. In here, this is house 2. So what we want to do is click on this house. We want to give it a custom name 2. Alright, so let's just remove that custom name. And And we want this one, which is house 2. Perfect. Who's living in house 2? 30 and 31. Hold on, wait, that's not right. House 1 is 31 and 31. House 2 is just 19. Okay, so we want a 19-year-old female. We've got an 18-year-old female, so an 18 and a 19-year-old, so we'll move her in. There we go, they're a similar age. So that's all good. So now they can live together. So that's house 2 sorted. So we've got house 1 and house 2 sorted. Let's move over to house 3. 30 and 31. Alright, we'll call this one house 3. Let's move over again. Next one along is going to be house 4. That's house 4. Who lives in house 4? So house 3 is 30 and 31. That's great. House 4 is 21 and 31. So this is no good. So we need to kick these out. So we're going to remove these two. Okay. This is going to be house 5. So we'll do house 5. Okay. Who lives in house 5? No. Again, no good. So let's go here. This house, we need to bring in the two 20-year-olds. So we've got a 21-year-old female, and now we need a 21-year-old male. Perfect. Now they're the same age. That's great. And in this house, this is house 5, we're going to put in the 31-year-old female with the 31-year-old or the 30-year-old male. Perfect. Similar age. That's perfect. Next house. Alright, this is going to be house number 6. So who lives in house number 6? Just a man on his own. Okay. Who lives in house number 7? Oh wow, okay. And who lives in house number 8? So 21 and 23, that works okay. 23 and 30 and 22. So she's a bit older. They're similar. So I need to find another woman. They're not too bad. I mean, that will work. But I need to find one more woman. So let's head over to the village over the back. See if we can find one woman over here. Oh, it's over this way. How long do we have? It's nearly 2 o'clock, so that's fine. Also, someone's... Oh no. Is someone homeless? Someone looks like they're homeless right now. Who's homeless? Hold on. Why are you homeless? Let's have a look. 22 and 29. Ah, but hold on. No, because that's female and female. So 23 and 30. 22 and 29. So I guess the 23-year-old. So let's remove him from there. And let's remove him from there. And let's add the older guy in here. So he's a closer age to her. And let's add this guy in here. So now 29 and 23 are a closer age. 30 and 31 is fine. 21 and 21 is perfect. 30 and 31 is fine. 18 and 19 is fine. 31 and 31 perfect. 21 23 is great. 21 and 20... Yeah. No, because he's 23, 22, 21. So yeah, that's fine. That works. That's fine. So there's a bit of an age gap there and a bit of an age gap there, but overall, they're all happy. So that should be all of them now fixed. Everyone's got their houses. All the houses are numbered, so they're more likely to have babies now. So the next thing we need to do is get stone, and we need to upgrade all of these houses. That's our next job on our list. So let's go into our... I mean, I know it's winter and it's nearly over, but we're going to see how much stone we've got in here. There should be quite a large amount of stone now. 233, which is amazing. So we can carry like 50 kilos. We can carry like 50 stone. Alright, so now the problem we're going to have is as soon as we go into destroy mode and we destroy this wall, we are going to cause problems. So we're going to remove the door, we're going to remove the window, and we're going to remove the window. That's the first thing we're going to do in here. Right, now we're going to go into build mode. We're going to edit the window to make it stone. Same here, we're going to edit this one. We're going to make it stone. And this one. Hold on, that's going to be a window. Sorry, stone window. Yep, stone window. Perfect. Then we need to destroy this, 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 and this. And this all now needs to become, as we rebuild, stone walls. Also then we're going to need to sort out the thatched roof. That's going to require planks. We'll do that in a minute. So, lots of stones. We've got 2 people that are homeless right now, so we want to get them in home as quickly as we can. They don't get sad and upset. We only want to do 1 house at a time. We need to get some logs. And we lost a lot of resources from this. But they are definitely going to be happier. And when they're happier, they're more likely to have children. Alright. Almost enough. Yep, just 1 more to do after this. And a new hammer. So we need to go and grab some logs. Luckily we're just here. I'll grab all the logs. I'm going to grab some more stones. Beautiful. We're going to need, was that another 2 logs? Alright, okay, so 2 logs, we need 2 trees. Oh, there's a tree stump there. We'll take that one. Another tree stump there. We'll take that one. Trees will grow back if you don't take out the tree stumps. I want to keep this tree, I like this tree here. Alright. So now we can go back to the management screen, grab the 2 people that are homeless and assign them the 1 house that's available. Perfect, so now they're in there. So that's the house. It doesn't have the right roof yet, but at least it's a stone house, so that's a slight improvement. And we can continue to do all of these until they're all done. And that's going to be our kind of job to upgrade these houses. Kind of wish I got this one on the slight here, a bit better. But yep, that's our houses. And then we're going to start to work on our better production, and that's the next thing we need to do. So we're not quite there yet. Alright, so the next thing we need to figure out, once we understand the basics, so we have all the people. All the people are there, they're all happy at the moment. They're getting better look. Some of them are happy, some of them are not. Oh, but we need to keep making them happy. So that they have babies. We want the status to be pregnant. Most of their status is nothing. So we're going to continue to upgrade these houses and sort these out. This is going to be our key focus to start with. In order for us to do that, we need stones. Lots of stones. Now, there's lots of stones around here. We can go and pick them up. Also, we know that there's lots of stones that can be collected over through the if we think about how we've got people working for us and they're bringing stuff in here, so that's one thing. We can also go and obviously pick stuff up ourselves if we want to as well, but these stones, there's 171 here, so this is quite a lot of stones. But we also need logs. We don't have enough logs at the moment, so yeah, we need to consider all of that, right? So let's go ahead and do this house next. So we're going to go into destroy mode. Again, we're just going to destroy all the walls to start with, so alright, and then we're going to put stuff where we want it. So going back into build mode, going into the edit, this is where the door goes. So stone door, stone window, stone window. Then we've got stone walls. Perfect. It's going to take time. But this is part of the game. This is just what we have to do. 7 logs we need. 7 logs. And I know we don't have any, so that iron axe is also just about to run out. We need to chop down a couple of these trees. Yeah, we're definitely exhausted. That's for sure. Grab some water while we're here. End of the season, so we don't really need to worry about eating too much. Oh, there it goes. And we don't have another one, so... we'll have to make a stone axe. We haven't had a stone axe in a long time. Not good. Alright, well that's enough of those. Sort the logs out. Oh, 1 log spare, nice. So it's 8 stone per side. So about another 50 stone that we're going to need at least. Good news is we have it. We have a lot of stone, so we'll take out what we can there. We've got over 100 kilos on us and we're okay. We can still move, so that's good to know. Just get this house finished, get the people back in it before the end of the year. Alright, so another hour. Every hour that passes, new things happen. So they've got enough tools now. Oh. No. I made a mistake. This one was meant to be a stone wall. I wasn't paying attention. That's better. Yep, stone wall with window. Just a good idea now to just keep an eye on that. And that is another house done. Well, to the point that people can move back in. Yep, move them in. And this one, click on there, accept. Alright, they're back in their houses. So I think there is only these 2 left to do. Just these 2 left to do now. So we'll get there with those. Might not get there today though. Let's go and have a look if we've got another decent Oh, we have got an iron axe. Good. Alright, we'll take that iron axe. Oh, we have a bronze axe as well. I didn't see that. We'll move the bronze axe. We don't want that. And we'll take the stone axe back as well. They can use that. We'll get rid of the fur. We'll get rid of the feathers. And we'll get rid of the sticks. We're going to keep the stones. But right now it's pretty obvious that we actually need what we're stuck on. In fact, if we go to the management screen again, everybody has a job. Everybody has a job right now. So we need more buildings, which means we need more houses. With more houses, we're going to need more resources. So we need more logs. We need more wood. We have a lot of people living here right now. And if we look at our management screen, look at the amount of wood we have compared to the amount of wood in demand. The amount of wood in demand is crazy right now. We need so much wood. And that means we're just not getting the wood that we need, which means we need more wood cutters. So wood cutters are really the focal point at the moment. Extractors, woodshed, we've got 2, we need more. And we actually need them just going out and getting logs. Because at the moment we simply don't have enough logs. Like only 42 logs per day. And then we need firewood as well. No logs to make the firewood. So yeah, really struggling right there. So for this one, yeah, we need more logs. So we need another one just set up purely for logs. So we've got these 2 woodcutters that are here. We kind of need some more. So what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to take out the well. We're going to remove this well. So ready? We're going to destroy this. Bit by bit we have to destroy it like that. Alright, there's a well, gone. Now what we're going to do is we're going to build. Going for extraction again. We can't do this woodshed, we don't have enough, so we need to go for this woodshed. So we're going to go for the same thing as we did before, yeah? It's going to be 1 woodshed there. Just going to live there like that. And then out the back here, we're going to go for extraction. We're going to go for woodshed. And this is going to be where woodshed number 4 is going to live. But we can't do woodshed number 4 just yet because of the field. Unfortunately, we're in the way of the field. So that will have to come next. So we'll do that after this one next. So this one first. And then we'll get rid of that field and the next one will go here. Alright, so we can build this. Let's build this woodshed. Remember, we don't have a well right now. We don't need a well right now. And when we do build a well, we want it further away from the water. We need another log. 2 logs. Yep. Well, we're going to just grab these logs from here. So, there's one. Oh. Helps if I put that iron axe back in. Beautiful. That should be all I need for this. Nice, so there's another woodshed. Now we need to get another person in to be able to work in this woodshed, right? But we don't have anyone working in a well right now. Because we don't have a well, so we've got a person here. Pretty well skilled as well. So you can go and work in a new woodshed. There we go, another lumberjack. Done. We can also give them better tools. That will make them work better as well. And that will come in time. But right now what we're going to have is this is going to be our 4 woodsheds right here. And this will be our little woodshed place. Alright, so We don't need the well right now because we have an abundance of water. We have so much water right now. We need 500, we've got 3,000. So we're fine. But in the future or soon we will need another well. So we'll have to think about where that's going to go, and I would say it's probably going to go up here. Because it makes sense if we're going to put it anywhere, we want to put it right at the top. So, buildings. Oh, be extraction. Well. There we go. A log. We're going to need a few more. Alright. A few more logs here. And this is where we can start to see where we made some mistakes when we were building, and now how we can kind of move stuff around, put it in different places, and decide how to build a better settlement for ourselves. Now you might want to move completely at this point, you might want to go somewhere else. Just build a new storage and then all your stuff will be there, you can start to move across. I'm happy with where we are, I'm going to stay here. Need 8 bits of straw, so I need to go all the way down here. Now guess what, next thing I want up there is another storehouse. Then I don't have to run all the way down here to do this. What time? Oh, it's early. So straw. I don't think I've got enough straw, I need some more. Wow, that's crazy. Alright. Don't think. I might have enough, I might be alright. I need some more logs though. Oh yeah, I got enough straw. I need another hammer. I'm also very hungry. I'm not going to bother eating because I'm not going to die. We're going to go to sleep in a minute and then it'll be a new season. Yeah, we just got enough. Remember, when we destroy something, we only get 50% of the resources back. It's not ideal. There's our well, all done. Alright. So next month we're going to have to build out our fields. As I said, all of our fields are going to go around the back here. So we're going to build out big fields here. Big fields. And then we'll have people working in those fields. That's it for today though. Pretty much done everything we can do. Time to go to bed. And wait for the next year. It's going to be spring. We're going to have to go and pay our taxes. We've got enough just to pay them, but it's going to be close. Oh no, 1,000 taxes. We simply don't have that much money at the moment. We're going to be in trouble tomorrow. Oh, we're going to have to make some money. Alright, we're going to have to figure out a way to make money tomorrow. We've got this food. This food's not quite in yet, so we'll figure that out. But for now, let's get some sleep. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you in the next season.